Tony Weeks looking.
Throws a right uppercut, then slips the left hook. Wow, and the only punch he's caught by.
And he is wobbled by a left hook, and he's in trouble, and Cotto's dumping him. And maybe the matchmaking was a mistake, but no, he gets out of trouble, still wobbling. Back with a right. His solution is to fight.
He should be clinching.
He's fighting instead of clinching.
Who knows how long he can hold that weight.
Uppercut by Alvarez lands. Almost.
They leave the front part of their face open and they get caught with the shot. Right inside. And you see from there was just a barrage of punches, but he was able to survive most of those and come back.
And here is a kid who has been picked out to watch. Were they training together down there in Tampa?
Good hard left hand by Alvarez.
They train together at the same time, but he goes in. They very few words, but between them, train totally separate, go past each other, never interfere with each other's training.
Good counter right hand up and under from Alvarez, and Cotto's glove touched the canvas.
In, land the right hand a little too far out. This is because of the height advantage and the disadvantage that he has, throwing his punches too far, and he really lost his balance more than anything else, but he was hit, getting off balance coming in.
He landed 9 punches in the last minute of round 2. That was something of a comeback rally, and now they're giving and taking in round number 3.
And if Jose can keep that pressure on him.
You may see on his trunks the word Canelo. That means cinnamon. They call him cinnamon for that reddish hair.
Yeah. But looks more Irish than he does Mexican.
Having recovered from the shock of getting hurt by Cotto in round 1. Trying to load it up a little more. Right there. Hard right hands up and under. And the body shot, another well-placed uppercut with the left hand. That was brilliant.
Cotto just followed him around and letting him recharge without attacking him.
With that uppercut is well delivered and starting to gain some purchase. And look at the determination of Jose Miguel Cotto, who keeps.
When he looked like he was lumbering around a little from too much muscle.
Hard left hook by Alvarez. I think what's emerging here, Emmanuel, what we're seeing from this 19-year-old is that he has a great timing.
Yes,
great timing for when to deliver the shots.
And what I see is great poise.
And he's hurting Cotto with those right hands and the left hooks. Cotto not throwing back, finally releases his hands, but not before Alvarez.
Back and forth.
Good hard right hand, a guy like Alvarez.
But Alvarez is very sharp, very crisp, punching with full authority and crispness.
Alvarez landed 17 punches in the last minute of round number 5, and now as the last minute of round 6 arrives, he heats it up again.
Yes, it does. And I like the fact that he started early because the fact that, he doesn't have that type of an amateur background.
As he does since Roy Jones Jr. I mean, he is terrific coming off those ropes. 5-1, Alvarez.
Cotto landed a right hand, his best punch in a while. Most of them are partially blocked as Alvarez is keeping his hands way up.
Well, we're going to see now in these late rounds how...
Not that bad a puncher neither.
You're talking on the record, almost clinical Alvarez is here, trying to break down Cotto on the ropes.
Clinical as an adjective for a 19-year-old fighter, but he is. There was a moment in 08, a couple of years ago, when Alvarez settled into the notion that he's going to be going the distance here with Jose Miguel Cotto, so Alvarez has in his head. He's trying to win the fight by decision at this point.
I just think he's trying to win the fight. If the knockout comes, it comes. But he's not, certainly not with a chance to be something. We're seeing one now. Beautiful right hand right over the top.
Tremendous quickness on that right hand, and Cotto seems to be buzzed. Cotto keeping his hands up, not really throwing back. Alvarez targeting right hand shots, Tony Weeks looking. How much punishment does Tony Weeks want to allow Jose Miguel Cotto to take?
Cotto's got to start punching back, otherwise this fight will be stopped.
He's throwing back, but without any velocity. Alvarez is teeing off, and Tony Weeks is going to stop it right there.
Saul Canelo Alvarez.
Weekend outboxing. Body shot by Canelo. Settled down and relaxed a little bit. There was tension early on. Good kick left hook. Now good left hook by Canelo. Hard right hand.
Good body
shots by Cotto. Clearly a part of the Cotto plan early on. Good right hand by Canelo. And the left hook. Crowd loves that. Two fighters in round number one. Right hand upstairs for Cotto. Aggressive by throwing power shots.
Good counter right hand by Canelo.
Right hand over the top. Good hard shot by Canelo up the middle. Alvarez blocking the left hook with his right hand for Canelo Alvarez, who's stepping up the action. Now takes a right hand from Cotto.
Good jab by Cotto. Two good jabs by Cotto.
So much bigger physically than Cotto.
Oh, good right hand
by Canelo.
Good hook. Canelo countered this jab from Cotto. Dips right under it with a beautiful straight right over the top. And his straight right has keel on it. It's not quite like the same straight right hand.
Walking him down and landed a power shot. Just like that. Backs him up, walks him down.
Left hooks with him if he wants to throw the hook.
Now here comes Cotto with left hook, left hook, left hook. Time his jab effectively.
See that hook right there?
Yep.
That hook slows the opponent down from throwing his own hook.
They trade body shots.
Has to at times get inside to land those punches.
Fourth round to Cotto, evening it on the Letterman scorecard. 2 rounds apiece.
Good hook to the body by Cotto. Canelo acknowledged it.
Ringside writers are revealing their scores, and some of them are 4-0 Canelo so far.
Good right hand by Canelo.
As they score the fight as they go along. We can tell you what Harold and Twitter can tell you the others. And there's a hard left hand for Canelo Alvarez.
Hard left uppercut. Canelo is really doing some great feinting to cause Cotto some issues.
And lands sharply.
Oh,
like
good
that.
overhand. Canelo do the old Roberto Duran, feint the right hand and come with a beautiful left uppercut up the middle. I thought only me and Roberto Duran could do that.
Taken to another level, or was it because all 3 of those opponents were severely compromised when he fought them?
And that was a beautiful left hook, straight right hand by Canelo again. Hooks that you were talking about against those opponents, he was coming forward. Today he's going backwards.
Come in, pushing Canelo back.
Good combination, both shots.
Yeah, he's pretty slick. He's showing some really slick stuff tonight, Jim.
Good body shot by Cotto there.
See, Cotto's punches just don't seem to have a steam.
At 153.5 pounds, probably around 150-something pounds. And Canelo looks like a super middleweight at least.
Moving forward, landed a hard shot just like that. One more damage, that's all there is to it. 4-2, Canelo Alvarez.
Even look at the way this round started. Cotto was active for activity.
Hard body shot.
Left uppercut, a left hook, a right uppercut, a body shot.
And the jab.
Exactly. Good hook by Cotto though.
Now it's on Freddie Roach. Freddie Roach is the greatest trainer in the sport.
He steps back off of a straight right lead, which he's not afraid of, throws a right uppercut, then slips the left hook. Wow, and the only punch he's caught by is a jab.
Harder shots.
Oh.
Another left uppercut.
Canelo for Cotto. He saw Canelo. Oh, good action. Real tough exchanges from both guys.
Good body shot by Cotto. One of his best of the fight. Alvarez answers the body shot with one of his own. Tremendous uppercut for Alvarez. Another uppercut. A right hand across the top. Cotto lands the left hook. Best action of bigger man,
like
bigger
that.
hitter.
Like that. That hurt. Those hurt.
One guy's ability to absorb it over the other.
Oh, good exchange of hooks.
Tremendous left hook by Cotto. Alvarez answers with a right and a left. Hard right hand.
Terrific exchanges.
That's the flurry of the fight for him, I think. He started with a straight right lead that was partially blocked. Then he threw a jab that wasn't blocked. A good right hook to the body, left hook to the body, left hook to the head. Left hook to the head, though, was not as sharp finishing as one. Then that was a straight kind of left hand, but jab.
As some of the other judges might have.
I can see that.
Good right hand by both fighters. Oh, good uppercut. Cotto threw a good body shot there. He didn't land, but he threw a good one.
No, the real Miguel Cotto is beginning to show up now.
Yes,
There's
he
the left
is.
hook.
Oh, good hook by
Quick
Canelo.
left hook. 3 of them in this round. Blistering.
Oh, good
There's
uppercut
another
by
one.
Canelo. And Cotto comes right back off the door.
More damage. He's coming forward. He's landing monstrous shots.
If he wants to win this fight, I think to make Alvarez feel his left hook. Ends with his upper body.
Oh, good body
Good
shot.
body shot.
My goodness, in a fight. Good right
But
hand.
hard right hand by Cotto. Seems to be following your instructions, but ringside, it seems to us.
I think that we have a little bit of edge because we're scoring the jab more and the combination.
Like that. You don't feel that Miguel needs to put a little bit more on that hook to hurt Canelo?
Thinks Miguel Cotto's outscoring him.
Yeah.
Good left hook by Canelo Alvarez.
The Canelo one from Cotto seems to be giving Alvarez a few problems. And he's landing that jab.
Goes to the cards, which it looks like it's heading that way.
Every judge is different. Every scorecard is different. We don't know what to expect as we come down toward the last round of the fight.
You see Cotto land a counter right hand over the top of Canelo's left hook, which was his best right hand of the fight, I think. But then he comes back, and Canelo slips his jab and hits him with a lead left hook. And it seemed like Cotto kept his hand pinned to his eye.
Has given the last 3 rounds in the fight to Canelo Alvarez and has him with a 5-point lead coming to the 12th. Alvarez lands a couple of pretty big shots to start this last round.
Huge shot.
Oh, what action.
Alvarez is trying to knock Cotto out. Hard right hand over the top. No, not really hard. A looping right hand over the top.
It was pretty hard, Jim.
These shots are hard enough. He's getting the better of him in every way right now.
Good
This
body
is a
shot,
very
yeah.
big round so far for Canelo. Now here comes Cotto, trying to reverse it. He cut him in the 12th round.
Oh, it hit him. Good body shot. Oh, that body shot hurt.
Shots
Yeah, that
by
body shot
Canelo.
hurt him bad.
Very hard
That body
shot.
shot hurt Cotto really bad.
He's in trouble now. We'll see if Canelo can finish him off here in the 12th round.
And Cotto just tried a mean left hook just there, too, Jim.
Combination for Cotto.
Winner by unanimous decision and new middleweight champion of the world from Guadalajara,